Hey folks, I'm Rick Lamont, and this is my second attempt at this introduction. I recorded the video, at least 4 weeks ago, but it wasn't until I started editing it that I realized the intro was bad. I mean, comically bad. I got the episode number wrong. I got character names wrong. It was just unusable. And it was also at that same time when I started editing that I realized for the discussion, I forgot to start recording on my good microphone. Well, my better microphone. So I have the audio from the camera. I'm pointing at the camera. I'm not pointing at you, camera. And it's usable. It's good. It's satisfactory. You might notice a slight difference, but it shouldn't be too off-putting. So anyway, here is RWBY, Season 1, Episode 8, Players and Pieces. Let's go. Okay, yeah, see, there's, it looks like at least white rose petals, maybe? Blowing off of Weiss? I assume that's Weiss. There's the bad guy and his team, and I'm not sure what her name is. So that's the other team, the B team, I guess. Okay, Snowflake. Okay. And I didn't catch what the other symbols were, or their significance.
RWBY! I told you this was a terrible idea! We're fine! Stop worrying! I am so far beyond worrying! In a good way? In a bad way! In a very bad way! Well, why don't we just jump? What are you, insane? Oh, you insufferable little red...
Blake, did you hear that? What should we do?
What was that?
The little stars, and that was cute.
Hey, RWBY.
Did your sister just fall from the sky?
Aw, it's broken. Ew.
Nora? Please. Don't ever do that again.
Laura?
Ooh. I'm queen of the castle. I'm queen of the castle.
Nora!
Coming, Ren.
Did that girl just ride in on an Ursa?
Kira!
Whoa.
RWBY!
RWBY?
Yang! Nora!
Did she just run all the way here with a Deathstalker on her tail?
Deathstalker,
I
the
can't
scorpion.
take it anymore! Could everyone just chill out for 2 seconds before something crazy happens again? Yang? How could you leave me? I said jump.
She's gonna fall.
She'll be fine.
She's falling. Yeah.
Just dropping in. Oh, God. No!
The classic pause midair.
My hero.
My back.
Great! The gang's all here. Now we could die together.
Not if I can help it. Yeah!
Ruby, wait!
Don't worry. Totally fine.
Okay, I assume they've got an exoskeleton that's pretty tough. That her weapon's not going to get through too easily.
Ruby!
I bet they've got a vulnerable spot. They've always got a vulnerable spot. Or you pit two monsters against each other. Oh! Oh. Like,
Ruby, get out
the
of
feathers
there.
quills are
I'm
like
trying.
quills.
Ruby! You are so childish. Wise? And dim-witted, and hyperactive, and don't even get me started on your fighting skills.
Okay, so she
And I
has some sort of ice ability.
I can be a bit difficult.
Or
but
dust
if we're
use.
going to do this, we're going to have to do this together. So if you quit trying to show off, I'll be nicer.
I'm not trying to show off. I want you to know I can do this.
You're fine.
She's not showing off, she's trying to prove herself.
Whoa.
So happy you're okay.
Guys, that thing's circling back. What are we gonna do?
Look, there's no
Wait, what?
sense in dilly-dallying. Our objective is right in front of us.
She's right. Our mission is to grab an artifact and make it back to the cliffs. There's no point in fighting these things.
Although,
Run
did
and
I have
live.
that wrong? That it wasn't
That is an idea I can get behind.
Ruby and Weiss who reached the temple first? Was it someone else? I'm gonna have to rewatch it. I did this right immediately after the last episode, so I may have gotten something wrong. I'll have to
I'm left.
rewatch.
Right. Let's go. What
Huh.
is it? Nothing.
So there's basically what, 8 people,
Well, that's great.
4 pairs, 2 teams, something like that.
Oh man, run!
There's the Ruby team, and
Nora,
there's
distracted.
probably another team name. I don't know, based upon their initials or colors or something.
Go, go!
So, Princess of the Castle, and there's a tower.
Yeah.
Man, we gotta get over there. They need help.
Let's do this.
Yeah, but I can't make that jump. Whoa! Oh wait! No, no, no!
Okay, that's a little high speed. It's almost hard to, it's easy to follow the action, but it's really hard to kind of see the details of what their weapons do and what the weapons are, and even really just kind of like do anything but take it in.
It's tougher than it
It's
looks.
really great.
Then let's hit it with everything we got.
So does Weiss's sword, little spinny barrel, change elemental affinity or effect? Or am I just overthinking this?
None of this is working.
I have a plan.
Cover me!
Okay, now it looks like they're actually working together. Rather than they're thinking as teams. Whereas at their previous schools, they probably concentrated on individual school. They probably concentrated on individual skills.
Pyrrha!
Done.
Nora, nail it!
Heads up! Ugh.
Okay. So physics is clearly optional in this world.
I'm so hungry!
The monsters have a great look to them. Also, you know, got a very limited palette. They've got the dark gray or light black with black accents, and then just enough red to make things pop.
Of course you would come up with this idea.
Think you can make the shot?
Can I?
The little mystical symbols around the edge. And is there significance to the like the petals that they leave in trails? Okay, that combat sequence was just pure style.
Wow.
And how does she get down?
Well,
She needs a landing
that was a
strategy.
thing.
Russell Thrush, Arden Winchester, Dove Bronzewing, Sky Lark. The four of you
Sky
retrieve
Lark?
the Black Bishop pieces. From this day forward, you will work together as Team Cardinal, led by Carden Winchester.
Cardinal. Oh,
John
okay.
Hawk, Lai Ren, Kira Nikos, Nora Valkyrie. The four of you retrieve the White Rook pieces. From this day forward, you will work together as Team Juniper,
Juniper. JNPR.
led
Juniper.
by Sean Ark.
Oh,
Led by?
Congratulations, young man.
Whoa!
And finally, Blake Belladonna, Ruby Rose, Weiss Schnee, and Yang Xiao Long. The four of you retrieve the White Knight pieces. From this day forward, you will work together as Team Ruby, led by Ruby Rose.
I'm so proud of you!
It looks like things
Wow.
are shaping up to be an interesting year.
and the professor is kind of distant. Is that the impression I'm getting? And what's up with the shattered moon? I assume that's some relation to the dust or the monsters or something. Or this is just a completely different world where the moon is shattered. I'm definitely overthinking that one.
Open it. We're gonna need more men.
trying to take over the city of Vale. So that was RWBY episode 5, Players and Pieces. Definitely not a cliffhanger ending this time. It was actually really a resolution. We now know what the teams are. There's no one in danger at the moment. So John leading Team Juniper was interesting. Other than to make a clever name, I don't know why he's the team leader. And someone's got a motorcycle. I'll wait for them to pass. Okay. And Ruby Rose, being the character we were introduced to first, it makes sense that she's the leader of Team RWBY, which also kind of bears her name. Logically, she is the youngest and perhaps has the most innate capability. She's certainly good with a weapon and with combat, but does she have the leadership skills? You know, the ability to work with, coordinate people. She came up with a big strategy at the end, so perhaps she has a mind for strategy rather than or leadership. You know, leadership is a skill that can be learned like any others. It comes naturally to some people have it already. I'm also left with a lot of questions about what is significant and what is style. Like, I noticed Ruby and Weiss leave petals, like rose petals or something, as they run and soar through the air and all that. I'm inclined to think that's just a style thing, but is there more to it than that? Is it just kind of an expression of their speed? You know, this show does have just so much style that it could go either way, and I'm happy with it either way. The monsters, the Grims, they've got a great look. They're properly menacing. They're nightmarish. Not in a, extreme monster movie, but they're the nightmares of a child almost. They're like monstrous versions of mundane animals. The ones they encountered first were, would howl. So they were kind of like an evil, monstrous version of wolves. And then there were the giant snakes, and it wasn't really a crow or raven. The quills were great, where those could be used as weapons. So was there significance to the relics, the chess pieces? Were they actually relics in the sense that we think of relics, that they have some sort of power or deep significance, or were they just chess pieces? So anyway, I hope you're enjoying the show as much as I am. If you've watched it, let me know. In fact, go watch it. It's great. If you're enjoying this reaction, if you'd like to see more of my reactions, if you'd like to see my reactions to other videos, if you'd like to see my weird niche videos that no one else seems to want to, you know these things. Like, subscribe, ring the bell. You've heard them a million times. You know. You're smart. I trust you to do the right thing. So anyway, thank you for watching and have a great day.